Why do you like winter, Peter?
Because it's very quiet. Everybody's inside their houses now. Only us out here and the dog.
Hi, Peter. Merry Christmas. What's the temperature in here?
6 degrees, really warm.
Do you think we should light a fire?
No, way too warm.
Why do you think sitting in the cold is important?
Well, this is just the beginning of winter, even though it's completely snowed in. It's only the beginning. There's 3.5 months of this, so the best thing is to get used to it. Otherwise, you just spend 3.5 months suffering.
Here we are, sitting with one candle in our dark little room on the 1st of January. Do you like living primitively?
Indeed, why not?
What does it give you?
Simplicity. Everything's quite simple, no complexities.
What does simplicity give you?
Clarity, peace of mind.
Wouldn't you like to have running water in the house, Peter?
No, this is good. Gets me outside and it's good exercise.
I guess you don't have to have a membership for the gym now.
No.
Why do you think people perceive us as living in poverty?
Well, I think it's because the whole thing now is all a big envy game. Is that everyone's in comparison with, I have this and I have this kind of car and I have this kind of life. And those people have more than I do.
Material possessions you're talking about. Yeah, we're not talking about time.
No, I know, we've got tons of time. The problem with the envy is that it's just driving humanity to have higher and higher and higher standards with no real reason. I mean, the fact that we live here quite comfortably means you don't need all that stuff. You can actually live without it and live quite well.
What are your prerequisites for living well?
We eat good food, we drink good water, we keep warm, we sleep well, we have company, and we can come and go whenever we like.
Yeah.
We're not restricted here. We could pack up and move to another country or travel across the world anytime we like. We've got no debt.
I would have thought you would say we live well because we are floating on an ocean of time.
Yeah, seasons here are so extreme that you have to get a video to remember what this looked like in summer, when there's tomato plants and sweet corn and all that stuff growing here. Look at it now. Yeah, so.
Are there still some vegetables underneath the snow?
There's plenty of them. They're all buried now. You have to wait till it all melts away before we find them.
Where Where are the carrots?
Over by the walnut tree, completely buried.
But they're still good, aren't they?
Oh yeah, it's still good. No problems. So what we can say about all this is the place has changed.
That's right.
It's not the same place as it was 6 months ago or 3 months ago.
So these days on social media, there's a lot of comparison going on, and it ruins people.
Yeah, sure. That's social chattering's always been there in different forms. It was before social media, it was television. Before that, it was comics, and before that, it was books. And humans have always been gossips. Didn't start that recently. It's just the machine has enhanced it.
Yeah, I like that one. Peter, I'll call you the one-match man. Can you explain to others what that means?
Well, it's your theory, but it means you have one match at any time to burn your bridges.
Yeah, to burn your bridges behind you.
Yes, so that you never go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't see any point in going back. Once you've crossed the bridge, you're going forward.
Yeah, so you might have to explain you had some lives in the past. You had a life in Portuguese as a university professor.
Yeah,
and then at one stage you decided to change, left everyone behind. Yeah. Why do you think that it's important?
Well, because the past in the real sense becomes a burden if you hang on to it. I mean, all the modern analysts and psychoanalysts and all those people, they say, oh, you've got to analyse it all. But I agree with Nietzsche. He said, just forget it. There's some things it's better just to forget. And that means you have to burn the bridges to them so that you forget.
Yeah.
Because you can't go back and the past is a distant land. You can't go back there. No matter how bad it was, that's what it was. Best leave it there.
Yeah.
Why dig it up?
And does that allow you to become a new person?
Absolutely it does. Yep. Had 4 months of cold and we're still here. We survived.
Yeah.
So it's an adventure all by itself just to spend one winter at this elevation with this amount of cold.
Yeah.
So it's an achievement, and to get sick in the middle of it as well.
So you were sick for 6 weeks with a bad flu. What have you learned from that?
The endurance. You've got to endure. There's no point fighting against a serious bronchial influenza. You can't fight it. It's too strong. So you've got to endure it. Rely on your immune system and do your best to keep warm and sleep when you can. That's all you can do. Wait till the immune system kicks it all out.
Yeah.
And then there's a long journey back to fitness for me, anyway. I think
Betty is sniffing your breath.
yeah, Betty's trying to see whether I'm healthy or not. Yeah.